Dots. There's his career himself, average 37, and the strike rate has been the key. Wouldn't maybe have associated
into an 80 today.
Also saw the Babar Azam innings, wouldn't you? And
the bounce is perfect. That's why they say the pitch is thin.
might have been talking in the ear of some of the Pakistan bowlers, but this ball will be the first of the series. Oh dear, it's away. Great 5 deliveries, not a too bad of a delivery in the last one. But Janneman Malan plays an absolutely superb square drive, and South Africa off the mark with the boundary.
He's a silky player, he's a touch player, and touch personified on that occasion. Nothing more, just a push through the offside, making a little bit of room. He stays generally inside the line of the ball.
Over economy rate wise.
Good bowling, Shabash.
Side has been such a strength of his. Well, up and over. That's beautifully played. That's all the way. Just the second delivery, and Markram's off and flying.
Yeah, he's a tremendous striker of the ball, and didn't try to overhit it. Didn't try to muscle this one. Just got into a good position and lifted it for an effortless 6. So the start is getting... Oh, that's gone past the point fielder this time. Tried the arm ball. I think he bowls that one with his forefinger rather than using the middle finger to spin the ball. Crashed into the fence.
Yeah, for sure, 100 kilometers per hour, so it was the quicker one. But he should be aware that this is a shot that Markram's used to good effect throughout the series. You can see that beautiful seam position, but look at the width. It starts well outside the eye. Single is key.
I think you're just a little bit worried as a bowler for that preemptive strike, and so you try to do something
Out of the way that it should be constructed.
strong appeal, and umpire gives it. Nawaz strikes again. He waited and waited for the decision, and then in the end, I think it's a reasonably good call. They've gone for a review here.
I think the only news for Markram will be whether it's sliding down the leg side. It was the quickerish delivery. It didn't really grip into the surface. He had a word with Janneman Malan, who suggested that he would suggest for him to go upstairs, and he has. Have you heard of those two before?
No.
Yeah, the reason why I think it's a good idea... Oh, there was almost some miscommunication. Van der Dussen was dead keen to come again.
Gets off the mark straight away. I mean, it can't be easy. Oh, glorious through the offside. What a shot that is. Beautifully hit through the offside. Got cramped just slightly. Didn't club it. Got to be careful with his arm ball. He's a pretty smart bowler. Not beautifully hit. Didn't try to hit it hard. That's gone all the way for 6. Love.
Still a gap there.
Direct hit is in. I think he was in. With Williams right, Haris Rauf, we know he can be lightning quick, he can be smash over mid-off. No need to run for that one. The balance was so good, he walks into that ball and cracks a great fall.
Once again through the offside, once again giving himself some room. I think the...
Almost a chance, direct hit at the non-strikers, and he was a goner, I think. Really was close shave.
Yeah, it was a good start, and the problem with this trying to pick up a single here is Van der Dussen thought it had gone into the gap. Try and learn to develop in this T20 format now. Nicely bowled. Didn't move that time. But you've got to be aware, you've got to practice
Rhythm a bit.
compare it to the previous starts they have had in the past. So it's been...
Hassan Ali, like this guy. Wept away leg side, that's 4. Good start to the over from South Africa. Frown from Hassan Ali.
1 over left.
Whipping away on the leg side, and that's going to disappear for a boundary. It's nicely bowled. Followed him. Looking to give himself some room, the boys next door. Edge. 4 runs, fine. No chance for third man to stop that. Call is 2, so it's going to be rounded off unless it goes for 4. No, it doesn't. Nicely fielded. The other comment that interested me about Mark Boucher, as they settle for 1, is that it's just good work. Nicely bowled by Nawaz, getting lots of support from Rizwan.
Support from behind the stumps.
Yeah, absolutely. At times out there, when as a bowler, I think you feel pretty lonely. Yes. Oh, that's nicely played. Really good control. Beautifully played by Rassie van der Dussen.
It's an option that he more than likely prefers than the conventional sweep, does Rassie van der Dussen. And we saw him
to play in innings like that. Quick single.
But looks like it might land safely. Oh, and it's
done.
Was a touch fuller, so couldn't quite get that elevation. And a very good catch by Fakhar Zaman.
Big partnership this for South Africa. That is a huge
plays that
a boundary.
We often see him shot around the cow corner
And fully fit without those injuries.
That one right. It's a side that he
Side, and that's going to disappear for.
It's a side that he that one right leg or right knee on the ground where he plays that shot around the cow corner.
And fully fit without those injuries. That's out. That's the air I was thinking about. That is a really big wicket. That is a huge wicket, in fact. To break this partnership to quieten Yanaman Malan is really important right now for Pakistan.
Well, I spoke about that option, particularly for Malan. And he went the route of coming down the surface. Backed his ability to try and clear the inner ring. Was a touch fuller, so couldn't quite get that elevation. And a very good catch by Fakhar Zaman.
Big partnership this for South Africa. Because they can do that. They're both hitters. They can do that. That is a wonderful shot. He loves playing at this venue. There's Van der Dussen.
Wow, that's gone a long way. He's got all of that, has Rassie van der Dussen. A little shimmy down the wicket. And the ability to extend his arms through the line.
Fahim Ashraf. Need of the hour, helmets for bowler.
Yes, you either got to stop it or you're going to wear it. That one's made contact. He's hoping.
Oh, it was in the slot, but never mind. I think he hit the pad and went for 4. Yeah, 4 leg buys. And then give the signal.
It's actually interesting.
Because normally they wait for the DRS to be taken or otherwise, and then give the signal.
It's actually an interesting one. I think it was Rizwan who was the one who actually, once he saw the signal, said, oh, well, then hold on, let's go upstairs. But I think you have to appeal for an umpire to make a decision. And then you can say, okay, well, we're not...
2 is the call. It'll be a great chase. Shaheen Shah Afridi gets to the ball. The throw is in. 2 runs taken. Lovely piece of running. The fielders are pushed back because of a scar, and certainly it's such a shot. Afridi takes the catch. It went hard, it went flat. And Klaasen was hoping that it'll go all the way for 6, and he's bitterly disappointed because 6 inches on either side would have found the fence on the full.
Yeah, you can see him shaking his head.
Let's see what happens now. And yes! Absolutely spot on, Polly. I never knew you were playing for Pakistan. Mate, that is like gold. Well done.
Not playing for Pakistan, and I'm not trying to create opportunities, it's just fact. It's the number to be scared of, 112. And he drags it across. It was a delivery which you felt like it could go. I think as...
Edge, caught behind. Lovely end to a great spell here. On a batting surface.
Crucial time. Underneath that, and could be out, should be out, and is out. That's a sitter. Hassan Ali shows the big celebration that we've seen him do for years and years and years. So they've lost another one. It's the last thing South Africa needed.
So not the ideal start for Vion Mulder on his debut in T20 cricket. But as the...
Oh, that's a thick edge, and there's another wicket for Hassan Ali, and another big celebration. They are tumbling, wickets are tumbling now. This is really big for Pakistan. Rizwan's getting in the game. They are a happy bunch because wickets are going. 7 down now. Hassan Ali's back after getting tapped with 2 wickets in the over.
What a comeback it's been by Hassan Ali. It has to be said. South Africa were going pretty well with 1 wicket down, forming a partnership.
Fortain on strike. Afridi back into the attack, and there's a misfield. They do make an error. That won't please the captain too much, and certainly not the bowler.
Particularly with the first ball back or your second spell. Shah Afridi with the pressure on them. Up in the air. Looks like it might land safely. Oh, and it's a good catch in the end. Great catch in the end, actually. Fakhar Zaman wasn't quite sure whether it was his or Ashraf, but in the end, a solid catch for Pakistan.
Yeah, disappointment for Magala. He played one lovely shot over long off for 6. One-handed in the end, high in the air. Is it going to be taken? It should be taken. Good ground. Really good ground by the skipper. Babar Azam did the hard yards, getting to the ball first, and then the catch was pouched comfortably.
A happy Pakistan unit, a happy bowling unit. The ability to...
Those early wickets, that's going to have to be key. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. That is a terrific delivery. That has hurt as well, I think. Right on the toe from Williams. Belayed appeal there from Shaheen Shah Afridi. That's going to bruise. Action. And up goes that finger. So Haris Rauf has picked up another one. 2 for 18 his return. The coach will not be happy at all. South Africa have got some serious work to do to share this trophy. But Pakistan, JP, can be absolutely delighted with the way they've come out today in the final game.
Yeah, I think 2 games ago, at the Wanderers, South Africa would have been really pleased with their bowling performance, restricting Pakistan to 144. And this occasion, it's Pakistan who has...
And there's the first wicket. It's down the leg side. And South Africa off to the perfect start. Rizwan's going to stick around just to have a look-see. I think it's maybe been sent upstairs, but I think he's got absolutely no chance. His foot slid out. He's been in such good touch. But on both occasions, he hasn't contributed. He's got out for nothing. It was the first ball at the Wanderers. And this time he's gone stumped without adding to the scoreboard as well. So he's had a little bit of an experience in this series. 2 big scores not out and 2 zeros. Stumped off a wide, 1 for 1. Drags it, use of the feet, drags it, and it wasn't far away from Yanuman Malan at short wicket, but the desired result is achieved, the boundary that Fakhar Zaman was after.
Chasing 145.
And that's worked away nicely. Mulderby disappointed, often the case, so often, and you know it myself as having been a bowler. You bowl to the left-hander, you bowl 4 deliveries, and the right-hander comes on strike, and unfortunately sometimes you just don't make
Power play.
There's that flat bat slog sweep. We've seen it throughout this tour, and very rarely does he miss cue. Even that last one, he tended to roll the wrists a touch, which meant it went at a flatter trajectory, but still comfortably clearing the boundary pickets.
It's the length.
Balls, 9 wickets in hand. South Africa need wickets. Williams. Oh, that's over the top. That's a good start to the over. That is a terrific start to the over.
What a batsman. So good to watch. We've been praising him. Is this
With 2 balls to go. Hard into the ground. Has it got past? Yes, it has. A fingertip on that, but I think it's still going to be a test. It is a test. And the ball wins.
Fakhar's form is a real bonus. At number 3, he can provide Pakistan with a great hitting platform on 33 of just 17. And what he's done well in this series is
With these batsmen. Reaching of that one, he's getting that one away as well. That's another 6. Oh, it's in the pool. No, it's not. I got excited there for a bit.
what's that song? Twisting by the pool. 14 from the over, short and wide at pace. It's not going to work against somebody who likes that angle. Fakhar once again helping himself for a 6-over point. Now he needs to.
There is a sweeper out there, but it needs to be about 20 feet tall to have any chance whatsoever of getting close to that.
2 different ways to hit the ball, to hit the mark, whilst
Slower delivery. Just threw the shot well before it got to him, I think. He's okay though. There's a bit of a wrap on the helmet, but I think he's all right. Oh, it's going to be a wide. Too much wrong with that delivery to finish anyway, just the single, but it's expensive in the end.
18 of his first over, clearly not the right choice.
Some wickets in the middle won't go astray for South Africa though. They pick up a couple of wickets in the middle now to put a Pakistani series. That was a full strength side in Pakistan for the Test series. Pakistan.
And winning is a habit, as we all know. .50 for Fakhar Zaman in the
Hard to lose some wickets at around about this stage. Tabraiz Shamsi, South Africa. Wow, that is far from ideal, I would imagine.
0-1 Linda. First ball.
You're different, I think, Rambo. Making some good ground there, getting the long barrier down this time. Punishment for George Linder, I think now. He's been asked to run around the boundary. He missed that first one.
Boss him, Fakhar. Once again, playing the cut shot and not a great start. 12 runs partner in this partnership.
A big swing at that. He might be out here. Shamsi, I think, is getting underneath it. So Williams has taken a wicket. It is the end of Fakhar Zaman now. He is very annoyed with himself. Mulder it was actually who took the catch. Just to 2,500 runs in this format. Strike rate of over 100's a bit of a tough job with only 50 to get. Straight over the top, and that's gone for 4. That's not a bad way to greet the bowler.
Not at all. He usually...
Now that is a very good catch. On the run, moving a long way to his right. Williams likes that one. He is delighted with the fact that he's picked up that wicket. Shamsi making the good ground from third man.
Yeah, good length, pacey delivery, and Babar Azam just going with that length. Saw it a little wide, went after it. Not with his full might, and instead of playing it down, he sliced it up in a very good running catch. Babar Azam has been dismissed, and that's got to be the headlines for the time being. Very good.
Ida Ali now. Comes into 2 wickets in this over. It's a bit of extra bounce from Williams. Single to finish the over, so it goes for...
Yeah, and I think there's an opportunity for him to possibly look at
The mistake.
Get out, Jamal. Get out, Jamal.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I think even more importantly on that leg side. Up in the air. Is this the wicket that South Africa needed? And it is. Dili Petelkwayo, he's introduced into the attack and gets the breakthrough.
Big smiles on the faces. Just 2 deliveries. 133 kilometers per hour was the delivery, and it was trying to be flicked away by...
Plays some phenomenal innings for Islamabad actually in the PSL.
Just holding him back.
From a South African viewpoint, irrespective of...
Get on, George. George, you can't shut up line. Yeah. Let me out of the slide. Okay.
The wicket. Just 2 runs from the first 4 balls. Another dot ball.
Lovely.
That's where he needs to be. That's a good start. Just his first over today. He goes for 3. 109 for 4. Drag down, but he gets away with it. Markram would have thought he could have maybe launched himself forward.
That's a better length. And here's the possibility of a run out, a bit of a mix-up. Again, home comfortably.
Slog sweep, I don't think he's got enough on that, or has he? Lazard Williams sets himself, and it lands within the boundary. Catch is taken. That's another big wicket for South Africa. Things went awry in their innings, and all of a sudden for Pakistan, from being 98 for 2, they found themselves 110 for 5. Shamsi strikes, and the experience of Hafiz is on his way.
Finds the length and line that he's looking for to create the opportunities. Is the brace Shamsi. Mohammad Hafiz looking to go the maximum.
Could be 2. There's a call of 2. They decide not to risk it. Another good over for the South Africans. Score moves on to 112. Beware. Pops it straight back over his head. Markram gives chase and will retrieve it, so it'll just be the 2. thought. Is that a wicket? It is indeed. I thought it maybe come off the helmet, but he's through the shot. It's hit his bats on the cue end, and it's popped all the way back to Magala. And he's got his man. Delivery of 137 kilometers per hour. And South Africa definitely working the oracle here. Picking up wickets at regular intervals. And all of a sudden, what looked like a doddle for Pakistan is now looking like a serious challenge. It's a really good comeback from Magala. First over cost him 7.
Jamesy again. Oh, that's past the outside edge. Hang on a sec, Ramiz. Sean, come back in the commentary box. We need your bowling.
They've gone.
My apologies, Ramiz. I just wanted to give him a quick stat that Andrew Sampson has just given us.
They're not picking it. Something that they need.
Bit of flights down the ground. So good. Slice that away, back on a square. Good work down there at third man. Katlakwayo does tidy. Halfway through the 17th. Big swing and a miss. Good stuff from Magala. Cries of catch it on the bounce. And then they decided to scamper through for 1. Right, so that's how tight it's getting now. Last boundary. Let's head away for a boundary first ball.
The whole of South Africa go. Did you have to mention that stat just at that time?
Yes, Hezzy, why?
I'm sorry, guys.
And not a great start. I think it was a nothing delivery.
They have.
Fine leg posted now. It's going to be called a wide.
So what's the plan here? I'm trying to understand this from...
You would have thought he'd be feeling okay. That'll give him a nice bit of a boost. Gets the variation out. And
positive. Single. The call is for 2. No, won't be able to come back. Sliding leg side. Going to pick up 1 run. Hard down the ground, looking for 2 this time. No, they abort. Just the 1 again. Cries of catch it. It should be out. It is out. Markram takes the catch. Magala struck. These are such important wickets right now. Hard down the ground. Should just be the 1.
Though if you miss, it's gone.
He's clubbed that one. 2 bounces. Just the single. This one. A little bit leg side. They might be able to think about 2. Yes, coming back for the 2nd. That's good running. Really good. On the fence still. That's a dot ball. Scrambles back.
Look at the ball, Nawaz.
Oh, and he's hit that over the top, and he's hit that for 6.
What a strike. What a way to win. And Pakistan would be thinking, what went wrong? In fact, they won this, but they were made to work extremely hard by South Africa. Disappointing end, but they fought extremely well. Pakistan win the game, win the series 3-1. Not a lot of runs to play with, and so in the end, it's a great result for Pakistan. Beating South Africa in South Africa has been a massive obstacle for the